Yeah, just some thoughts, and it's like about to take out my pipe, smoke the spearmint, mint, green, passion. Always keep an eye out. Not that I did, crosswalk, crossing guard as I was. So many aspects of life, environment, and walking about, and so many aspects you could get into. Scratch my I'm on my anger, my Aunt Martha and her side of the family, especially Martha, and it's telepathic ESP kind of form years ago, She terrorized me. Something had me feeling in fear. I mean, it was like clair sentience, clairnoyant. It was a clair possession what they were doing. Non-stop clairaudience. And basically made me feel that in the afterlife, I don't this and the other happened. And, I understand, it'd be nice if somebody had an open mind. There's all narrow-minded dummies around, so just, no point of explaining that to them. How come, I was in fear. to you, telepathy is fucking normal, and, but you don't say too much about it, though. Right, it's kind of normal, huh? Yeah, so, I'm just going, explaining this and the other thing, but just anger, she's promoted slavery, basically, and she said, pick I don't know if it was her or her son over there, Robert. Pick up favorite slavery trade and, this and the other thing, because this and the other thing. I don't know. It was something they were offended about. So now for the afterlife, they made me feel like, for any slave that was, it'll be like me, forever. Fucking beyond the disastrous what they are, and it's like, it gets me angry, they had a good life. They just get away with it. Just like, fuck it, right? Meanwhile, their mentality, their mindset is, how could anyone have that, even fucking that mind? You could tribalize something like that. And, try to put somebody like me, put somebody through it, actually make them believe it. That kind of evil, And if there's people like that, if they had their way, maybe they probably would be fucking slaves, It'd be fucking slavery. It's like, I don't know. I guess I would be one, working for free. I wouldn't have my freedom or anything, There's people like that, just like that fucking around, They're my relatives. My Aunt Martha. It's just like, it's a shocker, unbelievable. I'm going through pain, experience weakness, and just feel just a helplessness. All the people that mess with me for months and years, give me pains, toothaches, feel like I'm gonna pass out, and it comes and goes because they fucking don't do this, they don't do. They're laughing at all of you over there. They're not the doers. They don't like this. They don't like water. They don't like plants. So next time they fucking try to hurt me, or other reasons, just take down or hurt someone that's morally well, morally good, and tries to do well, that's fucking like Martha in a nutshell over there. There's different, forms of extremes or, defects on individuals. I don't know who these individuals are. One of the guy's name is Azrael. Supposedly he went to my school or something, all these people that went to school, they try to really fucking hurt me. I don't know, we didn't get to know each other. The rest of people got to know me, hurt me, and they left. This guy, it's the females too, I went to school with them, and then in certain years, they just came after me with something, just trying to, assault my life, hurt my life over that. But I don't know who this guy is. And it sounds similar with the guy's name's he worked in a psychiatric unit. I don't know if he'd be the one to give me pains, this and that thing. I don't know if it's just a made-up name, he calls himself that. I really don't know. To tell you the truth, I really never heard it externally, just internally, but multiple people said it, There's so many others, so it's just going through this pain, helplessness, it's just it just stuck on my mind how, those people got away. Those people that got away. Especially my Aunt Martha and Well, Robert there, Gabriella. I mean, that side of the family. Other people too, you know? Like it's nothing. Like it's nothing, you know? Who knows, those people have the way, who knows what the world will be like, you know? Just wonder if they're gonna try to blame it on me, right? Yeah. Me, like watering plants, I'm fucking what, killing people or something, or what? Just thought I put it out there. I'm not as angry, just, you know, when a wave of anger comes, I mean, like, you know, I let it out because there's just so much I could take. There's so much abuse I can take, you know? Physical, emotional, financial, you know? So, yeah, just a short video for the day. I'm going to Whole Foods, pick up some oranges. Luke and a bag of oranges, hopefully. Well, pretty soon, definitely.